Good morning, children. Today we will continue with the third part of the lesson number 9, the freedom movement of 1857. The revolt of 1857 in Gujarat. In this class, we will learn about the spread of the revolt in Gujarat. The revolt of 1857 was an outbreak against the oppressive and exploitative methods used by the British in establishing their rule in India. A number of social, political and economic reasons aroused the feeling of nationalism among the people. You have learnt in the previous lessons how the British exploited the Indian farmers, craftsmen and other areas of economy through exploitative methods. The immediate cause was the introduction of Enfield rifle. The revolt was due to the dissatisfaction by the Indian soldiers. On the religious front, the Muslim and Hindu soldiers were hurt as the cartridges used in the Enfield rifle were made of fats of cow and pigs. This was the main reason. The revolt spread to various parts in Gujarat. The revolt began in Ahmedabad in Gujarat by the 7th Battalion of Army in June 1857. Incidents of revolt were also seen in the month of July in Panchmahal, Dahod, Jalod and Godhra. The soldiers, along with the help of the common people, captured the government office. However, they were overthrown by the groups of government soldiers. The Nayakra of Panchmahal district continued the revolt for almost a year. The Nayakra was a community who opposed the oppressive methods used by the British. In other places like Kanpur in Gujarat, Jivabai Thakur and Garbardas Patel, who was the head of Anand in Kheda district, collected about 2,000 people from different castes jointly began the revolt. Here Garbardas Patel was also supported by Malaji Joshi and Krishnadas Dave. These are all important persons in the revolt of Gujarat. Now, however, his supporters were caught and made to stand in front of the cannon, and he was sent to the Andaman Island as a punishment, where he died. This Andaman Island was specially there was a big prison where these revolters were imprisoned and they were living a very harsh life. The people of Chanduk village under the leadership of Nathaji and Yamji also joined the revolt. Now there was a camp of British soldiers in Nandana village, which was between Okha Mandal and Bharadi. Donavan, the Navy Commander-in-Chief, reached Bay of Beach on 4th October. He started numerous firing on the fort of Bet Dwarka. In this map, you can see the place, Bet Dwarka. It is a port. So it was very easy for the Britishers to come there and attack. Now the firing on the fort of Bet Dwarka continued, and here the Waghir women supported their men. They wetted their mattresses and took these firings on the fort, while the men fought with weapons. Whenever there was firing from the cannon towards the fort, the Waghir women held mattresses, wet mattresses. Now mattresses are not today's Dunlop mattress. They are gadda, you can say, were made of cotton or cloth. Okay, so they used to wet it and they used to catch it. So whenever a cannonball comes towards the fort, they will cool down and they will not blast. But that doesn't mean it always was successful. At times they even risked their lives. So in this manner, the Waghir women exhibited bravery and the British cannon firing act became futile, means useless. The the Britishers were not successful in firing cannonballs because of this brave act of the Wagher women. The common people spread the revolt in areas of Patan, Kheralu, Bhilodi and Mudeti in North Gujarat. Here you can see in North Gujarat also the revolt spread. Tatya Tope, the brave commander-in-chief, along with his army, stayed in Panchmahal in Gujarat for 15 days. He stayed here to escape from the Britishers. He had engaged in many wars and hence he was famous name in the whole nation. We have learnt in the previous videos also. Due to this, the British soldiers were behind him. He was a brave soldier and that's why he was a brave leader, and so the Britishers were behind him. They wanted to arrest him. Let us now take a look at the areas the British had won during the revolt. Varanasi and Allahabad was recaptured in June 1857, Kanpur in July 1857, Delhi in September 1857. These were all places which were recaptured by the British, and the reason was that Indians were not having much knowledge about the good weapons and ammunitions, and many other reasons were there which you will learn in the next week, the next video. Altogether, this revolt was a failure as revolutionaries were unsuccessful in getting back the rule from the British, which we will learn in the next class. Let's recap. The main reason which led to the revolt of 1857 was the use of fat of cow and pigs in the cartridge of the Enfield rifle, which you have learned that Mangal Pandey was the first soldier to oppose and the others sided him and supported him. Finally, he was hanged and he was the first martyr. The first revolt was planned against the East India Company rule on 5th May. The revolt began in Ahmedabad in Gujarat by the 7th Battalion of Army in June 1857. It spread in Gujarat in Panchmahal, Dahod, Jalod, Godhra and Chandok, while in north it spread in Patan, Kheralu, Bhilodi, Mudeti. By the end of the revolt, we have seen the British had acquired Varanasi, Allahabad, Kanpur, Delhi and Lucknow. So here we come to the end of the revolt in Gujarat.